Hello and welcome back to the Righteous Reiklanders. Apologies for a few episodes missed. I had to reinstall Windows entirely, which kind of put a spanner in the works. It might actually only have been one episode missed. Anyway, yes. So if I don't sound 100% right or something like that, please do let me know. By that I mean if I sound different than in the previous episode, because I had to do a whole bunch of reinstalling and hopefully everything is looking good. Anyway. We're back as Grand Prince Leonello, and we need to figure out what we want to do next. We are a little bit threatening, which probably means... I don't know if that actually means that much for us. If it's only going to be people in one religion group against us, I guess that means that we probably want to target different religion groups, or what we want to do is we want to... yeah, there's not that much of a religion group against us. We could just beat them up. If they're small enough. Potentially. Yeah, we already attacked Imperial Reikland, so we're not going to be able to do that again. Let's have a look at this. So this is everyone we can potentially attack. Let's see what we got here. So we got some Imperial reconquests along this way. Yeah, lots of Imperial reconquest. This is Sylvania, we could Imperial reconquest the whole thing if we wanted to. Or a Great Conquest. Ooh, I just want to see what our options are. Obviously we're not going to declare, but... we were to do a Grand Conquest. This one would allow us to take everything in a principality. But the Imperial Reconquest allows us to take all occupied territory. So obviously we would want to do that, because we'd want to occupy all the territory. So in order to do that, because obviously you're thinking, well, it's going to be very difficult in game to do that. What we'd need to do is we need to like create a line and just move along from there. So probably at this side near their capital, and then we just siege along a line. And we'd keep an army behind to basically clean things up. The only problem is, although we have 63,000, they have 79. We're actually not that far away. They have 79,000. They have 24,000 in terms of cash. But if we were to buy all the mercenaries, we could beat them. We could definitely beat them with all the mercenaries. We can afford that for pretty much forever. We could also Holy Order, although that probably isn't going to do anything because they're the same religion. What do we want to do here? They're 20,000 stronger than us. But we have... okay, let's have a look at this, because I need to do the counting myself. We have 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. So that's what we have right now, raised. Right? Yeah, plus we have a retinue of 13,000. Okay. So that's 50,000, 63,000, right? Right. Okay, we're on the same page. How many more can we hire out from mercenaries? So there's 255, which is huge. How many of these are already hired out? So there's a few of them already hired out. We need to keep an eye on those, but 50,000. Sorry. We're already at 63, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. Okay, we can get up there. We can definitely get stronger. And given you can hire mercenaries, then go to war. Ooh, yeah, we could prepare them on the border. And then clear it, right? Let me just test it. We'll hire a cheap one. So, the weakest one that's available. Okay. It's 21 men. I can still declare. Oh. Okay, where's the revolt that's against us, out of curiosity? Just where are you? Oh, you're up here. That's fine, they can deal with them. I think we're going to hire every mercenary and then attack Sylvania. I think that's the only obvious answer left to us right now. Let's do it. Let's actually do it. So, start high. And this is going to be a long war, which may slightly bankrupt us. Which at 39,000 is insane to say. But, you know, it might. There's always a possibility. Although we are making like 400, yeah, 400 a month. The thing is, we're attacking along our trade route. Which means our trade routes are going to be worth less. And they're pretty much all of our money. On the positive side, nobody is going to raise a faction against us because we're so strong. I also don't know how many... I didn't check. Do they have any vassals? As in vassal mercenaries? They have some... they have some, actually, yeah. They do. They do also have they have 2 vassals. Okay. Oh, and then they have a bunch of knight commanders. So actually, yeah, they are... I don't know how many of those they can raise up, but... It's going to be close, but I think we have enough. And if we don't, all we do is we lose 20,000 gold. I mean, it's not that much, is it? And us attacking them has one huge advantage. One major positive, which basically negates everything else. If we attack them, they cannot, under any circumstance, attack us. Like, at least right away. I mean, they could attack us at the end of the war. But for the time that we are attacking them, they cannot come and attack us. So that's interesting. So these guys are like hundreds. We can probably afford to leave that. So we have 34,000 extra troops. So we have 100,000 strength. Okay. March them to the edge. We'll finish this revolt, and then we'll declare the war, I think. Yep. The game is starting to lag ever so slightly, but that is alright. It's only doing that because we just raised a bunch of troops, I think. And we just started the game. Force our demands. Right. What are we declaring for? I think we should do an Imperial Reconquest. Even though it's only a... Okay, so Imperial Reconquest, we take all occupied territory. Okay. So what we could do is we could get ticking war score and then occupy territory out from a center, and then that would allow us to take a lot of land. Or we can do it with Great Conquest, which would take a whole area, like a whole section from them. Yeah, we could take this one province from them. No. Yeah, so we could take like Middenland from them or something. I think we want Imperial Reconquest. Definitely. Or just establish them as a tributary state. Which would also be an interesting idea in terms of making money. Now I think we want to do an Imperial Reconquest of some land that's quite near us. So whatever this land right here is. In Kutenholt. So it'll also allow us to protect our capital if we do that. So it's Tobin. We want to declare the Imperial Reconquest of Tobin. Imperial Reconquest of Tobin. Yeah. Also, how much money are we losing? Still gaining? Pretty good. Pretty good. Right. Is everyone for it? Everyone is for it apart from the malcontent and the people supporting him. The pragmatist is for it because the enemy is much weaker than us. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we'll make sure we have our commanders raised. We're not going to go directly into battle right now, obviously. We're going to raise up all of our troops. So vassals? Good. A couple of them will join in. Raise all vassal troops and all troops. Okay. Holy orders? Do we want holy orders? It's going to give us extra men, but it's not that many extra men and they won't be able to fight, so no. Okay. Everybody who's over here, which is 26,000, they're going to meet up in this province right here. Along with those guys. Everyone here, the 43,000, they're going to meet up in Altdorf. Everybody who's over here going to meet up in this one as well. You as well. Okay. Is that our full strength? Or do we have anyone else who's elsewhere? That looks like our full... We have 11 over here who can't come. Oh, we also have this group here. They're not allowed to come. Because, well, obvious reasons. Anyone else? Wait, are we... We're hostile? Oh, there's one Sylvanian chapel down there. Alright. Unpause and let things go. A new realm. Iran has decided to stop his nomadic life and now has 1 million temples. Alright, he controls that land. I didn't even know that land was able to be inhabited. I guess it is. Oh, up to there. Huh. It just doesn't have any people in it. Weird. I did not know that. Oh well. He has a lot of titles. Presumably at some point he'll have a lot of troops behind him. Yeah, you don't want to walk that way. You want to walk around that way, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll get our 43,000 and we'll merge on our capital. Somebody said no to the war on our side. Gerard Ironside said yes, which is nice. Sylvania in any other wars? Yeah, so they are in some fanatic revolts, which is quite nice. Yeah, and another imperial reconquest they're declaring on someone. So there is some stuff that we can do here potentially, because they're not going to be they're not going to be ready for us declaring on them. Oh, I meant to see who he was, but I just killed him without without thinking. He's dead. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think this 43,000 is going to be the first in there. Oh my god, I forgot he was even someone. Orlad is coming. The king from the south is marching his 15,000 troops up. He's declared that he's going to. Oh wow. Right. Well, let's make sure we have the best commander we can. So heavy cav in the center. Gonna have Alaric, who has no bonuses on one side. Then Intellect, yeah, he's a trickster. I'd much prefer this guy who's not a trickster. Because we have the troops, we don't need to have bad tactics. Now we'll march on the 6,700. Arrange betrothal. No. That seems bad for me. Okay. No. Nobody can marry her. She's unmarriable. Well, we're busy. The attrition we are taking is insane because of the number of troops we have. But hopefully that's a problem that they're going to have as well. Yeah. Okay. Probably don't want to actually walk around as a 40,000 stack. Would be my guess. The game does not like having this many troops raised at the same time. Just as a, you know, point of order. 15 days. We can assault this down. Our son, we can make him just, or we can make him temperate. Temperate, yeah. Yeah, out of those two. I do want to assault it, because we're going to take more attrition, and we have more than 10 times the troops, which means that this is going to be 100% successful. Assault it down. These 24,000, they're going to go march in as a backup army. We have destroyed that one there. 17 days to the next assault. Okay. That's fine. Going to continue taking attrition. He still has 77,000. We still do not know where they are. Okay. Fair enough. That's Sterling's army. I thought that was the army from the south. But no, that's fine. 28,000. We're going to assault it again anyway. Yeah. We are going to take attrition in this war. That much is just known. That's okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Next one. Are we losing money or still making money? Okay. 17,000 here. I think I'm going to move them forward one province and start sieging this one. We have a new heir. Oh, because Emilio was murdered. By who? By St. Ives of Beaumont. Why? Oh dear, so that now means that Duke Ezio is my heir. The monstrous creature is in charge of Scorcio. Alright, well, that's not great, I would say. Probably not ideal. Is that the rest of our 90,000? How many are we at now? 65,000! We have dropped significantly in numbers. That much is true. What's the supply limit here? It's probably very, very low. 15,000. Oh god, and we're going to lose 15... Oh no, we're actually losing 22.5% in each tick until we get to that. Oh, fantastic. Well, we'll let this army merge up, and this will be our last group. We may have to just retreat back here every now and then, just to reinforce. Do not come and stand here, you're going to take attrition. Stand on this army. Right. There we go. We are going to assault this down, though, now that we have the troops here. Okay, assault this one down. And the trade post we will take. That is 38,000. Defend. Everybody head up here for the biggest fight of this war so far. When are they getting there? They're getting there on the 18th. We're getting there on the 28th. Can we survive 10 days? Well, this means that this army needs to have the best of the best. So Lonric is fine. We, on the other hand, should not be leading anything. Okay, so. Yeah, we'll have that guy. And we'll have this guy. His magic would help. Or we can go Trickster. I guess we'll roll the dice. Okay. This one? Yeah, sure, you can lead. Actually, no, I want the Trickster leading in this side, because I want him to be making the army go quicker. We'll get Per. Okay. Then on this one, we'll have this guy. We good? We're good. Right. 25th. I lowered it by 3 days, which might actually matter. Okay, and then you're going to take forever. Let's go. He backed off. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You two wait there. Not going to answer that arranged betrothal right now. Are we not leading the siege or something? Can we not siege this anymore? No, apparently. Oh, we already sieged everything. Yeah, that's fine. I'm less mad now that I realized what was happening. Okay. We have 60% war score already. Here's the thing. We can also just back out at Tauben if we feel that we've got all that we need. That's the main trick here. Okay. Let's think about it. On this one, probably want to assault it down as soon as we can. We are taking a little bit of attrition, going down to the 15,000 supply limit, or whatever it is now. 26,000. So, actually, yeah, we'll take attrition until that army leaves. What I want to do is say to these armies, go where you please. Oh, some elves have joined us. Nice. 13 days. I think I'm going to move forward one. And then I'm going to move this army into Kuttenberg. Even though it's going to take a little attrition, I think we should be alright. Should be alright to move forward like this. What I may do is I may send half of this army forward. And we'll use that to do the assaulting. This one. Assault. Nice. Okay. Still don't know where their army is. Very confused about that. That's okay. They offered us peace. We don't want peace right now. Where's their army? Okay, there's 46,000 of them. They have dropped about 6,000. Probably attrition. Although the AI doesn't quite have attrition in the same way that a human player has attrition. Because the AI sucks at attrition. To put it simply. Haven't won a major battle? No, we're not capped. Okay, so we could win this through war score if we wanted to. Okay. What we could do is leave these provinces and go and siege as much of around here as we can, because sieging these provinces doesn't get us anything extra. I'm going to stay here just until I see their army. If we can win one fight against their army, I'm good for it. Now we're Captain War Score. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, because we haven't won a major battle yet. Okay. Just continue sieging down to get some spare war score, basically. The more that we're over the mark that we need to get to, the more we can afford to lose, basically. Right, salt it down again. We're fine. Do you want to move one more forward, or we could move up? Thing is, I know that their army is in Volgan. We cross? No. Stay where you are. Okay, actually, we're going to move forward one. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I see their army now. I do want to take their army out. I'm just not sure if we can. If we take out his 41,000, chances are we're taking out a lot of events spawned and a lot of retinue. Which is worth crippling him on that. What's the supply limit in Altdorf? 63,000. Head to Altdorf. There we go. We'll back out. We are going to take another tick of attrition. That's just a given. 68,000. We can march on this one. There is no kind of river on that province. Okay. Well, Talict has to lead. Well, we can have Talict anywhere for the organizer trait. Tulict needs to be on there. And the last one, we'll have Hieronymus. Right. Come on. Attack in. 70,000 versus 48,000. It should be our win. Okay, so we have 20... Yeah, we roughly have 23,000 in each flank. They have 16,000 in each flank. They have a lot of special units. Now, that is really bad for them, because they still have the skeleton units, right? Yeah, they have the Undead Horde. The Undead Horde's attack values are so low. So, effectively, they have 12,000 in each flank. So, we will destroy them. Like, there's not even a question. Because their special units are trash. Ours are good. Then we have double the amount of heavy cav, the best unit. We have double the amount of light cav, the second best unit. And yeah, it's like they don't even stand a chance. Look at that. What's this? Arrange betrothal. Everyone wants to marry my niece. No, you're gonna murder her. Why do you want to marry my niece? Probably all just want the claim, to be honest. Oh, is she in line to succession? Was she Corolla? Well, she's not one of the top 7. She does have a claim on all of the Principality of Reikland. This one I think I'll accept. You can marry my niece. I would like an alliance now. I will call you into war instantly. Back to this fight. Okay, so this flank has just fallen apart because we have somebody who's really good at utilizing heavy cav, and he's in a flank with heavy cav, and he has doubled the troops, effectively. Yeah, and the other guy's just got no skill. So he's going to destroy it. Yeah, so he's already destroyed that flank. We've got the alliance, we're going to call him in. He's going to say yes, because we're allied. New ambition. Sure, I'll groom an heir. Can I instantly introduce him? I could form an alliance with my son as well. You know what, son? Let's form an alliance. Nice. I'll call you in. Right. That is... Oh, they've switched leader on this flank, but they have lost. This is so bad for them in terms of casualties. We need to check, like, the final number that it's got. So, we lost 5,000. Well, 6,000. They lost 41,000 troops. That is crazy. That's actually crazy, the number of troops they lost. We got 400 prestige from a single battle, and wow. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have, you know, we haven't managed to get a major battle win, unfortunately, so, you know, my bad. You know, never mind. Now I'm much more for the war lasting longer, because he only has 34,000 left. We have 2 armies that could take him. That is fantastic. Okay. He only has 7,000 left overall. Oh, I just noticed that our, yeah, our little outliner had broken. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and we are going to destroy the rest of Sylvania next time. Thank you for watching. See you then. Goodbye.